Alright, alright. So in this episode, I want to find out an algorithm that can reverse a given list. Okay. So for example, now we want to write an algorithm to reverse a list. Now, for example, we have the example list of list one. We want to use the word list one so that we're gonna not uh, being confused with the keyword list. So now, if list one numbers is just number from 0 to 7, from 1 to 7, let's say 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So now we want to return the reverse of this list. So the list of reverse gonna be called list one reverse, and it should look like this. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0, right? So in any case, we want to produce a function that's gonna return for us when we take list one as a input. We want it to return the list one reverse as a output. Okay, so for that purpose to be fulfilled, we're gonna create a function called reverse list. So def reverse list, and for example, we want it to receive any arbitrary list, so we just call it list x. Okay, list x. So in order to reverse list one, we have to create a empty list two, to store the result, of the reversion algorithms. And now let's have a look here. To reverse list one, because list one start from 0, so we go to 1 to 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to reverse list one, the list 2 here has to receive the elements from backward, okay, from backward direction, which means that it has to receive data from number 7, which is the last element first, and come back to 6, to 5, to 4, and 3, to 1. So now, in order to reverse that list, we need to attach the element from list 1 to list 2 in the reverse order, right? So that when we print out the list 2, it actually similar to the list 1 reverse. So the algorithm gonna be, so the main idea is that we have to attach elements from list 1 from the tail to the head into the list 2. Okay, so to do that, for I in range, okay, so range gonna be length of list 1, the length of list 1. Okay, so minus 1, because we always know that the last element of a list is also the length minus 1, because the indexing in 0 in Python actually start from 0. Okay, and we have to denoting the end. So the end should be 0, right? But the end should be 0, but Python gonna end its algorithms one element before our designated end. So minus 1, because 0 minus 1 is minus 1, and we want to go backward from the list. So the step on the minus 1, and we're just gonna append that element in. Okay, append I. Okay, so it's actually this one, because we have to append that element, the corresponding element from list 1 to list 2. Okay, so we have to attach the tail element of list 1 to the head of list 2, and the second element from the back of list 1 to the actual second element of list 2. And then after that, finally we're gonna have to attach the head of this one to the tail of these two, right? And now we just have to return these two. These two. All right. So let's check out. So let's check out. So we have this one here. We have this one here. So print reverse list of this one. This one, and we're gonna see if it's similar to this one reverse. So let's run. So 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 and 0, that's correct. So let's try some another test list. So if we have any problems with this algorithm, so for example list 3 gonna be equal to we just give a string here, dog, cat and mouse. They're all string, and you see with a string of list can this algorithm reverse it. So we're gonna print now, print reverse list list 3. Let's see if we can reverse this string list. Yeah, and actually no. Oh no, so we cannot reverse a string list because in here the algorithm is for number, but I think we can actually do that, right? So what's wrong here? So it's actually, I just append an element, there's no minusing algorithm here, there's no calculation here. So what has been wrong? So when we enter list 3, it should be a empty list. List 2 is just empty list. So okay, so it's actually our fault in this algorithm here. It should be a general list X, and this here is just list X. Okay, so that's our fault in our algorithms. So let's check it out. So it's actually reversible, yes. So we can reverse a string list. Okay, so there's the algorithm for reversing a list. So so we have made some mistake because we have to deal with the general list X, not the instant list one. So we make a mistake there, but we are able to fix it. So that's pretty much our whole video today. Let's check it for last time if this algorithm really work out. So like that, and I'm gonna delete it, and that's it. Okay, so they are actually able to reverse an arbitrary list, even a list of all the strings not with numbers is reversible. So that means that the algorithm works well. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I'm gonna see you in next time.